This is Prof.L.B.Gayakawad's English Literature Wave. This is the YouTube channel, and this channel uploads the videos on English literature, English grammar, English phonetics, phonology, English morphology, and English speaking course. So here today I am Professor S.Y.B.A. I have come with a topic, and the topic is the theme in novel. So what is the theme? We will see. The theme is the subject of a talk, piece of writing, a topic or any subject, or the underlying message or a big idea in the topic. Remember, what is the theme? The theme is the subject of a talk. Means when two persons are discussing, and on what subject they are discussing is the theme of that topic. Then if there is the piece of writing, if that writer is writing, the poet is writing the literary piece, so what is the theme of that literary piece? Means on what subject the writers are writing their poems or their novels. That is the theme. Then there is the topic. If two persons are quarreling with each other, so why they are quarreling with each other, what is the subject of their quarreling is the theme. Then any subject, if there is any kind of subject, so why the subject is happening with persons, that is called the theme. Means why that subject happened with people, what was the purpose of happening of that subject with those persons, that is the main idea, or that is the main topic, which is called the theme of that subject or underlying message. So what is the underlying message? If there is a talk, so what is the underlying message of the talk? That underlying message is called the theme or big idea in the topic. So what is the big idea in the topic is called the theme of that particular subject. The theme is the main idea of a novel, drama, poem, or a short story. Two characters speak with each other in the literary piece of art, and the theme develops itself as the gist or the soul of their talk. Remember, there are the two characters, and these two characters speak with each other in the literary piece. Suppose they speak in the poem, they speak in the paragraph of the novel, and in this way, because of their discussion with each other, the theme in the novel or in the poem or in the literary piece goes to be developed or develops itself as the gist, and that's why this theme is called the gist, or this theme is called the main idea, central idea of that literary piece, or it is the soul of the discussion. Means if there are two characters discussing, and on what subject they are discussing is called the soul of their talk, and that soul is called the theme of their discussion. Therefore, the writer writes his literary piece putting the theme before him. Remember, the writer cannot write his literary piece easily. He puts his main idea, his central idea, or his underlying idea before his eyes, and around that idea or around that main theme, he writes his complete literary piece. And here again we can say that he moves his characters only around the theme. Remember, the writer moves all his characters around the theme because the theme is important. For example, I will say, if the theme is marriage, so that writer will move his characters around the marriage. Means the theme is marriage. So all the characters will do the activities which will be regarding the marriage activities. Means all the activities will be connected with the marriage issue, and this is called the main theme of that literary piece, because the main theme is marriage, and that's why we discussed here like this. Thus the novelist can give us various themes. Yes, in this way, through the literary piece, the novelist or the writer or any kind of writer gives us various themes, because through one theme he gives the second theme. Means there are the various themes through the literary piece. The picaresque novel gives us the picaresque theme. Remember, there is the picaresque novel, and this picaresque novel gives us the picaresque theme. Now you will say, what is the picaresque novel? I will say that there is the hero, and the hero of the novel is always moving from one place to the second place. Means he does not remain at one place. He remains from the first place to the second place. Means he leaves the first place for his purpose, and he goes to the second place only for his purpose. And that's why this hero becomes picaresque, this hero becomes gypsy, or this hero becomes a rogue or scoundrel, and that is called the picaresque novel. So the picaresque novel gives us the picaresque theme. The hero or the heroine move from a place to find out their purpose of life, and give us the themes like love, marriage, moralism, etc. Remember, in the picaresque novel, the hero and the heroine run from one place to the second place, because they are the picaresque characters. And in this way, by moving here and there, they put before us the concepts or the themes like love, marriage, and moralism. Means actually these picaresque heroes do not live life for the moralism, but they live life only for the nonsense things. But through nonsense things, they give us the moralism, and in this way we can prove that the picaresque novel also put before us the themes like love, marriage, and moralism. For example, we will take the example Don Quixote by Cervantes. This is the particular picaresque novel which gives us the picaresque theme. The psychological novel has the psychological or sentimental or emotional theme. For example, Pamela by Samuel Richardson. So remember, here we have come to the point of the psychological novels which have given us the particular psychological characters, because these psychological characters live their life for emotionalism, for sentimentalism, or for the psychic, or I will say for the psychological purposes. For example, here is Pamela by Samuel Richardson. Then the social novel presents us the social theme on the social custom, moral values, and societal culture based on reality. Remember, now we are discussing regarding the social novel. The social novel is written on the society life, because the social novel takes the characters from the social life, from the society, and the social theme is discussed in this novel. And that theme there are the concepts of social custom, moral values and societal culture are the particular themes which are described by the novelists or the writer in the social novel. The Roman prose shows the chivalric romances of the Middle Ages. Remember, the Roman prose shows the chivalric romances of the Middle Ages. Means, what is the chivalric romances of the Middle Ages? Then we can say that the medieval knightly system was there, and it was with the religious, moral and social code of conduct in the society. And these chivalric romances of the Middle Ages or Middle people were shown by the Roman prose, and this is also the theme of the literary piece. Means chivalric romances is also the theme of the Roman prose. The social novel talks on the social reform. Remember, there is the social novel, and this social novel is written by the social novelist only for giving the social message, that is called the social reform. And this social reform is done by the social novelist there. For example, Upton's The Jungle. This The Jungle by Upton is the particular social novel in which we get the social theme. Then the campus novel shows the theme on education. Remember, there is the type of the campus novel. This campus novel is also called the educational novel, and this educational novel or the novel on the life of the university, means it is based on the life of the students, professors and university education. This novel gives us the theme of education. Then regional novel is there, and this regional novel does have the theme of agrarian life. Thomas Hardy has written the regional novels. Remember, there are the regional novels, and these regional novels have given us the agrarian life. It means they have given us the lives of the farmers and the transactions of the farming there, or the activities of the fields there, and that's called the agrarian life. Thomas Hardy has written such novels, regional novels. Theme is the choice of the writers. Remember, theme is the particular concept which is the choice of the writer, because if the theme is beautiful, then that novel runs around the theme very beautifully. Means the writer can write his novel very nicely only on the basis of the theme, and that's why the theme is the choice of the writers. As per their choices, themes get changed. It means that if the writers want to change the theme as per their choices or as per their interest, they change the themes on the proper time. If they like, they put that theme. If they don't like, they do not put that theme before them, and they change the theme and they write their novels or their literary pieces on the changed themes. That is called the matters which are related with the theme. There are the themes like love, sacrifice, death, supernaturalism, patriotism, ghostism, terrorism, conceived by the writers. So, in this way, this theme has provided the writers the idea of creating many themes around one theme. Means they put one theme before them, and by putting that theme before them, they go into the second theme, and then they go into the third theme, fourth theme. In this way, there are many themes there in the literary piece. It shows the experiences of writers in human life. Remember, the theme is the particular idea which is called the experience of the writer, and that's why it is said that the theme shows the experiences of the writers in human life. One novel has more themes also. Remember, if there is only one novel, this novel has also various themes. Without theme, the story goes meaningless. It means that if the theme is not beautiful to that novel, then the story of that novel or that novel is meaningless. It is writer's fate and experience. Remember, the theme is called the writer's fate or the experience. The theme is the fate. Fate means, I will say, it is the identification of the writer, because the theme is the particular concept by which the writer is known, and that's why the theme is the writer's fate and his experience. So the experience of the writer should be very vast or should be very ideal or good, otherwise the literary piece will not be beautiful. The depthful novel is the most liking work of the writer. So remember, depthful novel, if that novel is having the depth, or if there is the depth, suppose classical depth is there, then moral depth is there, cultural depth is there, so that novel is the best novel or the classical novel according to the theme. For example, here Silas Marner is the novel by George Eliot, in which she has given us the themes like love, humanity, sacrifice, black magic and theft. So here in this way we have discussed the topic of the theme, but finally I will say that the theme is a main idea of the particular discourse. Discourse means the subject or the draft or the topic. Means if there is any kind of topic, that topic has also the particular theme, because every topic is with a theme, or if there is no theme, any topic or I will say any discussion will not happen. So remember, theme is the concept of the topic, concept of the discussion, concept of the matter, any matter. If any matter is happening there, then that matter has the theme, and that's why that matter is happening between two persons. So here today we have finished the topic of the theme. We will come in front of each other with a new topic. Thank you very much.